Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first road course race of the season for the Xfinity Series here. Gamestop Xfinity Series. On your pole is Chris Dodd, followed by Zachary Fitzwater Sr. on his outside. Excuse me. Then we have Tommy Turbo in the 33, followed by Jesse Turner in the 16. And we have John Gilbert in the 25. Great qualifying run for him today. Nick Smith in the 1, James Bowles in the 88, Remy Fisher in the 5, Chipantakio Vernio in the 6, I think I said his name right, and Jeff Ozzie in the 98 is the rest of your starting lineup. On the final rows, we have Dan Bandon, Kevin Bandon, and Nate Collins in 89. Let's get you to the commands here at Watkins, Glen.
Drivers, start your engines.
And there you have it. It's just fired here. So you watch as these drivers roll off. Doesn't look like anyone had any problems. We'll see who's the road course specialist here in the Xfinity Series. Last race, the winner of this race last season was Philip Goldberg in the 18, and still in the 18 here, trying to carry over. Or can he drive up from where he is to get another win here? We'll have to find out. And they're stacking up in the back there. Green flag is out at the Glen. This road, the senior drove it way out high right there as they go 3 wide. This Turbo takes the lead here, or continues to lead here. We have to be careful in these S's. We'll see what happens. Ooh, Turbo definitely drove it way out there. A lot of the drivers drove it way out there, but everyone's okay. So far, thought I meant to say that drove it way out there as he leads Turbo, Smith, and Fisher. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. battling Jesse Turner for the 5th position here. It looks like he'll dive it down and get it. John Gilbert doing a great job today. The top 6 so far. Ooh, Bowles nearly gets into the wall. I think the 05 of Antavia Kingway comes to the ball. Oh, and we have a wreck in the back. And that's the 51 of Joseph R. right there. No caution. But we're still green as tough wreck for him. Let's go see what happened right quick. Looks like he got hooked by the 40 and just got turned on the pit road. Both drivers missed the barrier right, but this one got harder to down. Very other. So yeah, that was what happened with those guys. We're still green here. Everyone's still chasing Chris Dodd. Chris Dodd for that first win. There's our winner here last season. Oh, and there we go. Cars around. That is the 20 of Ben Goldberg. Big wreck back there. Big pile up. And a lot of drivers destroyed. The 42 completely destroyed right there. The 52 is also involved. All these guys back here. His caution is going to fly for the first time. Chris Dodd leaves the field here. There he is. Caution's out. Let's get you a look at the replay. Here's a look at what happened right here. These guys were side by side. The 11 of Jeff Wright hooked Goldberg right there. Gets into the 44. Goes into that guardrail right there. And then everyone else. Watch these guys right here. Boom. Andy Fell gets the first hit of the 44 to 0. 52 right there. 42. Oh, I think the 42 may have hit a barrier of some sort right there. Just completely destroyed the car. There's another look at it right here. Goldberg just get hooked by the 11. Gets into the 44, hard into that guardrail. And then these drivers nowhere to go. This is a very narrow stretch, and there's the opening right there, as you may have saw. Watch the 42. Can barely see in sight here. Let's go to him. Michael Scar right there. Both drivers get into the wrong part of the track. Michael Scar and Edwin Mendez both going to that hard guardrail hard right there. That's going to destroy the guardrail and bring out a red flag situation here at the Glen. We'll take it back to the green after they clean up the mess. Fix the guardrail. This driver's getting set to go back green. Pace car pulls in the pit road. Chris Dodd leads. Green flag is back out. 33 looking to his outside here. There he goes down to the inside. The one does. As the turner goes low of the 14. This side by side they battle is going to allow the 3 to slip away. The 19 and 7 goes way out there. As it is now it's now Nick Smith in the second place. These guys are side by side for third and fourth here. Fishers looks like he's gonna get that position maybe. We'll see if everyone's okay in this turn. Well, it looks like it will be a yes. Let's go for off the pace. Here's the drivers out of the race also. 44 to 4 to 0, 42 and 52 all out of the race. With that first caution, Chris Dodd continuing to lead. It's 46 right there. Bernio drove it way out there. All over the back bumper of Gabriel won the lead. James Bowles made a move on Don Gilbert to get the position. They get a flyby here. Chris Dodd continuing to lead. James Bowles now looking under Billy Gilbert now looking under Jesse Turner. Nearly gets into him right there. Turner did. These guys are still racing it, battling it out here. Evans is off the pace after that, right? They're all still chasing this guy who's led every lap today. Trying to get his first win here in the Xfinity Series. Looking to do it at Watkins Glen. Oh, and the 98 gets into the wall. Is there 3 wide here? Jeff Ozzie that was. Careful, we haven't seen 3 wide down to the turn yet. Look like they're going to make it work. Baranowskis made contact right there with 93 of Buford. Jennifer Buford, I think that is. Right on board with Zachary Schwartz Sr. A lot of guys cutting into the grass right there. And yellow is out. And that right there is going to end the race, most likely, as caution is out for a second time. Nevins, there's a big pileup right here. Antavia Kingray with extreme damage on the front car right there. Looks like, I think it's a she, was involved. Correct me if I'm wrong. Nevins, we just saw a slid right there in the trouble spot. Oh, Jonathan Range with heavy damage and Jeff Bright. As Chris Dodd is going to lead with 2 to go, and that's going to end the race right there. Let's go take a look at the replay. So, a pretty scary wreck here at the Glen. These guys went 4 wide in the S's. No, 3 wide in the S's. The 11 catches the 19, and 19 goes hard into the safety barrier right there. Comes back up on the track. And gets up and over right there in front of everyone. See everyone come piling in right there. And you're gonna watch the 22 in the back of the pack right there in the S's. Lost control of the car and just went around in the background. Man, there's another look at it right here. The 19 just slids and gets into the goes hard into that inside barrier, comes right back in front of the 40. He somewhat reminds me of David Rudiman's crash here. Somewhat. I say that because he bounced off the barrier. I say that because the 6 bounced off the barrier, came back up on the track and hit someone. But you guys probably don't see it, but I do. Gonna get another look at it here. We can't really see from that angle. But man, look at the 19. He just goes head on into the barrier. Goes hard into the tire barriers right there, and then the 11 just goes up and over. And got back on full with the help of the 87 right there. Hope those drivers are all okay. We're gonna get you we're gonna get you back to the finish. Coming out of the final turns at Watkins Glen, Chris Dodd in the number 3. He's gonna get his first career Xfinity Series win, and it's gonna come here at the Glen. Tried hard all season. Looks like he's the road course specialist here. Chris Dodd wins the Glen for the Xfinity Series. And there you have it. Finish right there. Let's get you down to your full race results. Chris Dodd wins the race. Nick Smith finishes 2nd. William Fisher 3rd. Tommy Trevor 4th. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 5th. Great run for him. Philip Goldberg, he ends up 6th. Gained a few positions right there. Jesse Turner 7th. James Bowles 8th. John Gilbert 9th. Great run for him. Takio Vernio gets the top 10 right there, finishing the 10th position. You can see the rest of your race results right there. A lot of drivers out of the race after that one. Antavia Kingway Senior. So it's a guy, I think. Antavia. I think it's a. I don't know. You should tell me in the comments. My bad if I got it wrong. I hope I said it right. So yeah, that was your finishing results. Let's get you down to victory lane where Chris Dodd celebrates win number 1.
Take your time. There was a little burn out there. You rock, buddy. You are the man. Burn him down.